Hello again. 70 years ago, during the Queen's coronation, the BBC behaved with great dignity, filming the event in Westminster Abbey and treating it as the important moment it was. Times have changed since then, and these days anything celebrating the royal family is likely to be a target for a smear job by Britain's National Broadcasting Service. We saw this, of course, when the corporation marked the Platinum Jubilee by drawing up a list of works of great English literature to be read, choosing which was published, a book from every year of the Queen's reign. Of course, they could not possibly have chosen books which everybody agreed were popular or of great significance and literary merit. The books which people love, such as Lord of the Rings, say, or Harry Potter books. Even Evelyn Waugh or Graham Greene might have been worthwhile. These books were, of course, all written by white people, and that won't really do. Instead, the Big Jubilee read, billed by the BBC as a literary celebration of Queen Elizabeth II's record-breaking reign, focuses instead on authors and books of whom nobody has ever heard. Between 1952 and 1972, the BBC could only find one English author to choose. Instead, we have people like Jamaican Roger Mace, Nigerian Amos Tutuola, and so on. All this is, of course, part of the course for the BBC. In the description to this video, I give a link to the BBC's choice of books, and I'll be curious to know how many of the authors are familiar to the average viewer of this channel. Still, ignoring famous white English male authors was a fairly trifling matter for the BBC. They obviously wondered what might really irritate ordinary people in this country at a time when we are all enjoying thinking about the monarchy. What about suggesting that the crown jewels are a product of imperialism and colonialism, and talking about the fact that some bits of them are like the Elgin marbles and Benin bronzes and should be handed back to a foreign country? That's bound to annoy anybody who's in the least patriotic. And so the BBC thought that having a black guy of West Indian heritage talking about how the crown jewels are stolen property would be a suitable way to mark the Platinum Jubilee. Enter Clive Myrie, the man who was weeping in hospitals during the COVID business and showing us how seriously he took the crisis engulfing the nation. A shocking breach of impartiality, by the way, for a reporter on a news bulletin. On June the 3rd, in the middle of the celebrations, Clive Myrie will be hosting a documentary called The Crown Jewels, in which he will explore what he described as the complicated story of the crown jewels. This is code for a hatchet job about how some of those gems, the Kohinoor diamond for instance, are stolen property and should be returned to their owners as restitution for British colonialism. This wouldn't be easy, of course, because at least three countries, well, four, including Pakistan, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India, all claim that the Kohinoor diamond rightfully belongs to their country alone. The BBC are being coy about what the programme will contain, but the word is that it's going to be very controversial. The days of Richard Dimbleby as commentator on royal events are, of course, over, but I don't think it would hurt the BBC if they steered clear of controversial stuff just for the Jubilee weekend.